Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome. As you can see, I've got my new cockpit. Got it set up and got it so much better than the other one. I can actually like drive, and I don't have to worry about the Velcro giving out and me falling through the bottom and stuff. Hey, what's up, Nathan? So it's so much nicer. I've got a video that I'm gonna do on it. I recorded some on it. I'm gonna give an overview of it. It's called the Open Wheeler. It's really good, man. I really like it. So stay tuned for that. I don't even know what setup I have in. We were just testing in the sprint car, so I just need a couple laps to get into dirt late model mode. Oops.
Car down low.
Okay, we're good. Oh, I had the heat set up on. I want the qual slick. There we go. And advanced session. I'll make sure I got my sound on. Yes. Okay. We're good. Yep, good luck. Yep, me too. Yep, no problem, man. Have fun. Alright, let's get a good qualifying lap here.
Green flag, green flag. All right, man, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Ah. Car fell off the bars when I was coming off that shelf and I screwed up.
There's the checker.
If I can finish in the if I can qualify in the top 10, I will be extremely happy with that. Hey, what's up, Waylon? What's up, brother? How's it going, man? Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Oh, damn. 3 of us with 13,357. I think it takes your other lap. Yeah, I think. Yeah, he must have done a different line than everybody else. That's all late. That's all late model setups. All right, everybody's gone. We can advance this. All right, there we go. Huh, well, yeah, then it must not go by that. I wonder what it goes by. He's been in here. He's just been quiet. For wheel rotation, if I do 400 then drag to 1080, is that different than calibrate? Yes, JC, that's very different. You don't want to drag that slider. You want to actually calibrate it. Yeah, you want to actually calibrate it. As long as you made it, Brandon, that's all that matters. You had the wrong setup in and you still qualified decent. I used your setup, Brandon. Felt good. Yeah, that reminds me, I need to get your information from you, Justin, for your elite team payout stuff. I'll message you the stuff that I need.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, I got that. No. No, Travis is. Travis St. Clair. Well, at least Travis was. I don't know, because the way that the points are, after we get a couple of weeks and it starts doing the drop week, it kind of changes it. So usually it's like, because we've got 2 drop weeks, so usually after like probably this week will give you a good indication of what the points legitimately are, or close to it. But no, Mason's just gotten good in all the cars, man. Oh, that's what I gotta get. The redraw. Gotta get the redraw list. What heat race am I in? I'm starting 3rd in heat race number 2. Yeah, it's definitely different. Yeah, it's definitely different. You really want to drive these things with the throttle. It's kind of like the non-wings, but you're just turning the opposite direction. So Mason and Scott Smith. Inman. Scott Smith. All right.
All right, man. Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Hey, what's up, Zach? I'm finally back and I'm slow. Ah, you'll be fine, man. You'll get back in the groove, man. You'll be fine. Yep, good luck, guys. I wish there was a way I could move that mirror. I don't want to turn it off because it does help sometimes, but
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
let's get that switched over to the full screen. There we go. I gotta get my stream deck set up. I gotta get the stream deck first, actually, before I can get it set up.
Get ready.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. 10 to go. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Five to go with the line.
Just cannot catch these guys.
Two laps to go. Alright, man. White flag. One more lap to go. There's
Nice
the
run,
flag,
Jake.
man. It's over.
Yeah, that bottom's just not. Yeah. Yeah, I had to move up fast, man, because Philip behind me was gonna pass me if I stayed down there any longer. Alright, so redraw, we have Kyler and Jake. Okay. Is Jake using a controller? His front wheel was going crazy. No, he's not using a controller. He got a wheel. That's how these things look, though. I mean, look at right now. The right front is off the ground. So I think it has something to do with the physics engine that we're observing. I know that iRacing has said that the physics that you are racing the late models, narc, the physics that you are experiencing while racing that you're experiencing and what you see in the cars around you are two different things. Lanier. Thanks. Yeah, it is.
Green, green, green.
There goes Travis. Stay up there, Brandon. You'll pass him on the outside. Nice job, Brandon. Tub. Oh. I'm pretty sure those two are on the same team. They almost took each other out. Well, I shouldn't say they. Second place almost took out Travis. That was a close one. He had a heck of a run. Just wasn't clear. I think they're on the same team. I think that Max Droop, I think that's a team. I'm pretty sure that's a team. Max Droop, I think that's a team. Okay, heat race number 3. We had Travis and Brandon. Good luck, Mike. There you go. Silver lining, Mr. Birthday. Oh. Zach, my setup is over a year old. Ooh. Man, Zach, you might actually have... That's about when the new tire model came out. You might actually have a setup with the old tire model.
Green, green, green.
That sucks. That guy's VR locked up. That's a bummer. Yeah, Zach, check your tire pressures, especially your rear tire pressures. Make sure they're at the minimum. You want them at 8 psi. That alone can have a huge effect with these cars, man, on this new tire model. If it's a setup from the old tire model, because we actually used to run on the old tire model, we actually used to run higher pressures in these cars. JP, Tommy, 2300 I rating, would I still be able to race Ignition Series? JP, probably not, but talk to Kale about that. Talk to Kale about that. Because there are situations where we've had people above 2K I rating that have raced Ignition, but it's certain circumstances. So it's, you know, hey man, I'm 2300 I rating, but I've only raced late models. I've never raced sprint cars. Can I do Ignition, right? Like something like that. So talk to Kale and see. You know, depending on what's the situation, maybe, but you know, maybe not. I don't know. SSR base setup from May of last year. Well, Zach, I've updated the free setup since May of last year. Or at least I thought I did. Oh no, maybe I haven't. Oh no, so you know, you're fine. These are they're the right ones. They're correct, they're just old. Yeah, I gotta be honest, there's probably quite a bit that I would change about these free setups now. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still very good starting points, but I mean, but yeah, they're this tire model, their current tire model. All of the free setups are a current tire model right now. I updated all of them. I remember I went through and double checked, updated the sprint cars, the midgets, everything. So alright, heat race number 4. Jason Korn and Jack Reitz. Alright, good luck, you guys.
Green, green, green.
Alright, while this is going on, we're gonna bring over the random draw so you guys can see me do it. There's our top 2 from each heat race, just as their finishing order. Now we're gonna randomize. Bam, there's our new 8. So we've got number 1 is Jake Sonitag. Number 2, we got Kyler Bruce and then Mason Inman. Scott Smith, Jason Korn. Brandon Freeberg. Travis St. Clair. And Jack Reitz. All right, there's our redraw. Hail Halbert. Yeah, JP. Yeah. We don't take new members during the narc season for narc. Ignition we will, but not for narc. Come on, Sherman. Okay, Sherman's gonna make it. Where's Mike? Come on, Mike. All right, you guys, we're going to run about 2 minutes of the warm-up.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. They're showing us a black
Sorry, man,
flag.
I can only do one. I do it live on the stream so everybody can witness it. I know. Well, at least you don't have to do the hot shoe and start from the back. Alright.
Down low. We have a car stopped down low. Go high. Have a slow car on the bottom.
I'm going 10. 40.
Got a car stopped up high. Have a slow car on the bottom. Car stopped down low. We have a car stopped down low.
All right. Okay, we have gone 2 minutes. All right, I'm going to run to the restroom right back, and then we're going to advance this. All right, you guys. So remember, front 8, first 4 rows: Jake Sonntag, Kyler Bruce, Mason Inman, Scott Smith, Jason Korn, Brandon Feeberg, Travis St. Clair, Jack Reese. Everybody else you will line up as iRacing instructs you to. And then remember, the first green flag lap, we are not going green. We will pace. We are not going green.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
What is that sound? What's that squeaking sound? Yeah, you do, man, or some silicone lube or something. God dang.
Catch the 777 car.
Justin. Because we're
All right, man,
pacing the
going
first
green
lap,
next time. Bye.
just go to the tail end of the lead lap. All right, remember, guys, we are not going green. We are not going green.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Yes, you can come
Got
out.
one
Just
inside.
come to the end.
Stay high. Stay high.
All right, we're going green this time out of 3 and 4. Good luck,
Still there.
everyone.
Hold your line. Stay high. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside.
I'm tight.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, yeah, you might be because it was a green flag lap.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. Clear low.
Oh,
clear
I
low.
got loose there. Oh my god, I slid up real bad that time.
There you go, man. Good job, driver. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 41 car.
Hey, you're looking good, Jake.
Pit road is now open.
Nah, keep running your line. Make them pass you down low.
Pit road is closed.
Good to know I'm 0.2 of a second off the pace.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Get ready.
Alright, no, I don't think I did that.
Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Oh! That thing was tight going into the corner. I didn't want to push up into Scott.
You're clear high, clear high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, sorry, man. We don't do waves.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, sorry, Brandon. We don't do waves, man. We stopped doing them a few seasons ago. We used to do them. And then we had issues where people get waved and then iRacing scoring screws it up.
Pit road is closed.
Or we've had it one time where we waved somebody and then it like glitched. And then it literally somehow, I don't know how, but it sent, instead of it waving the guy around, it sent the leader to the back. Like it. So we just got rid of the waves, man. So yeah, sorry, dude.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 82 car. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Keep digging, man. You're in top 10.
Tell you what, Brandon, this setup is definitely coming in late, man.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
If I can hit this line on the bottom, it's really good.
Outside. All clear, all clear. You're in the top 10. Go low. You're in the top 10.
Oh, what's his name? Chase Barber, man. His car was neck coating. Mad. I think his packet dropped. Oh no, he disconnected. Must have been getting ready to. Kept showing him wrecking. Ah, damn it, that shelf just washed me up the track. If you can get down on there and run it, it's good, man, but if you mess up just one little bobble, it screws you up so much. Whoa!
10 to go. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Ooh, got loose.
5 to go at the line.
Jake has been outside of me for about 5 laps now. This guy behind us is faster than both of us, and he can't get around us because we're taking up the whole track.
You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. 2 to go this time by. Outside. All clear, all clear. All right, man. White flag. One more left to go. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Nice race, Jake. That was fun, man.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
Did I get Jake at the line? Oh, I did get him. Nice. Yeah, your packet dropped right after you crossed the line. Oh my god, that is so close. I don't know if I got him or not. Yeah, did you see our finish, Jake? It's literally photo finish. I'm about maybe, no joke, 6 inches ahead. I don't know if it got scored that way, but that's the picture. If you see it on my stream right now, it's crazy. Yeah, it shows you ahead of me, yeah. So yeah, I don't know where they scored it. It must be right after or something because you're gaining on me. But yeah, that was fun, man. We were side by side for like 10 laps. Yeah, with us battling like that, those guys caught up behind us quick, man. We had about 4 or 5 cars stuck behind us. I'll definitely take a top 10 finish in the late models. With these guys, I'll definitely take that. Yeah. Yeah, Donald, that was some good racing. That was that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That's that is literally why I do this. It is literally that. I honestly could care less about where I finish. If I can go out and have races like that, or I get to race with people side by side like that, then I'm good. I'm happy. I don't care if it's for first or 30th. I really don't. That's the thing that I love to do. I just love to go out there and race with people. It's so much fun. So, yeah, I'll take it. And Jake, I'm always racing with him. Like no joke. Let's see the next one we've got 30 minutes. Dang. 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, cuz Chase Barbara, that his packet was dropping. He ended up leaving on his own. His card looked like it was crashing all the time and it was bouncing everywhere. It was nuts. I wonder if I could do the GT3 race. There's enough time to do that at Red Bull Ring. Yeah, there's nowhere to pass unless you move somebody. You're not going to be able to pass anybody there. I'd like to do that. But you know what I should do? I should practice some, is what I should do. Yeah, that track's, it's flat. I should test in the sprint car because I definitely need to. Yeah, the setup was good, Brandon. Car felt really good. I need to I Yeah, I love racing those things. I need to get some more practice in the late models. I need to do some official races in them again. I haven't done an official race in a dirt late model. I couldn't tell you the last time. I did that pro late model dirt race when I did the 24-hour live stream, but I haven't done a super late model official. I couldn't tell you when the last time I did one. It's probably at least 2 seasons ago. At least 2 seasons ago. And so I really need to get in and start racing those things more, man, because yeah, pretty much in the beginning, everything I did was pretty much at Charlotte. Yeah, I love that track. It's great. So yeah, I need to just get some more um racing in so I can get better at racing those cars, especially when the track gets really slick. Because god dang it. Why is that taskbar on there? Get off. It drives me nuts when it does that. It drives me nuts when that taskbar gets stuck on there like that. Because I don't have it on. Ugh. Anyways, I need to get the insider setups for Lanier. $260 Lanier. Download. That reminds me, because that just popped up. There's a guy online. Someone posted it in the Discord. Hold on, let me do this real quick, and then I'll go back to that. Tiger 7 here. There we go. There's a guy. Someone in the Discord posted it because one of the things I get asked for a ton is MoTeC workbooks, and I just don't share them. The amount of time and effort and stuff like that I put into them, I don't share them. We have done trainings and stuff like that, but there's just so much work that goes into them and stuff like that. It's the one thing I kind of keep to myself. Um, and on top of that, I don't really want to sell them because if I sold them, just because of the time I put into it, it would be a lot of money, right? So I just kind of keep them to myself. But there's a guy who posted a link, and let me find it. I'll share it with you guys on here. Because all of you guys watching this are in the Discord anyway. So if you haven't seen this and you're wanting to look at MoTeC, right here. So this guy right here, he's got it on GitHub, and he's got MoTeC workbooks for the next gen, the SK and Tour mod, and then the truck. I actually checked these out. They're good workbooks. The guy who built these, whoever it is, Vogue95, I don't know if that's his name. I don't know how GitHub works. I gotta be honest. But the guy who built these knows what he's doing. Legitimately, he knows what he's doing. He's put a lot of work into these things. He knows what he's doing. So if you are somebody who wants a MoTeC workbook for one of these cars, go here. Okay? And download it. Because I actually, when I saw these, I didn't have a chance to check it out because I was on my phone. But somebody sent me an email today asking if I had any workbooks. And I was like, no, I don't. And I remembered this. And so I went and checked them out. And I gave the guy the link. I was like, here, go download these because these are good. They're really good. He's actually got stuff on here. I was impressed. He's got stuff on here that I had not thought of yet, in terms of ways to calculate it. So like the way that he calculates downforce is a little bit different than me, which is fine because that's the thing is that there's different ways of calculating stuff. And I've always said when it comes to MoTeC, MoTeC is a identification and confirmation tool. It's not the end all be all. You don't look at MoTeC and go, oh, that's the answer, right? Like that's not what you do with MoTeC. You take MoTeC, you look at data and you compare setup to setup, changes to changes, and then you see, hey, what's it doing, right? You know, the car felt loose, and then you go look at the data, and if it's showing you that, hey, you're not getting as much load on the rear tires, for example, okay, well, now you know, well, that's the problem, right? I need to get more load on the rear tires, and you can do that different ways, right? So that's what you use MoTeC for. And he's got stuff in here, and ways of calculating stuff that I hadn't even thought of. Now, keep in mind, I am not a MoTeC expert by any stretch of the imagination. I've just spent a ton of time, learning it and testing and creating maths and stuff like that. But this guy, when like I said, I don't know his name. I wish I knew his name. I wish he had. Oh, he's got a YouTube video on here. Oh, Tom Hogue. There you go. So Tom Hogue. So this guy. Okay, so Buster's Corner is the channel. Tom Hogue is the guy. I haven't watched this. I'll have to watch this. But this dude, like I said, it's really good. So much so that I would actually, I wonder if he's got a Patreon or something. I wouldn't mind kicking him a donation or something like that because like I said, it's really good. You can see it right there. And he's actually got like I said, you can see right here, he's got a lot of stuff on here. It's really good, you guys. It's really good. I was shocked. Really shocked. It's the best workbook that I have seen other than my own. Keep in mind, that's not saying a whole lot. And when I mean that, I mean about like other than my own, because a lot of people don't share their MoTeC stuff. They just don't. Okay. But this guy's stuff is really good. So if you want a MoTeC workbook and you need it for one of these, go check it out. All right, go get it because he's got them on here for free. And then, like I said, I don't see a donation or anything on here. I'll have to see if there's a way if I can find him or something like that on iRacing or message him or something. Because yeah, I wouldn't mind shooting him a donation for that if he has something like that set up. Because yeah, like I said, it's really good. I was impressed. All right, now I need to get some laps in this thing. Okay, for one, I am too low. There we go. Trying to get used to the sprint car after driving the late model and vice versa, it takes some time.
Got about 2 laps left though. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. We are out of fuel.
I felt pretty good, actually. What do I do with my medicine? Oh, there it is. I need to take my medicine. I love this new cockpit, but I haven't quite got the angles exactly where I want it. Because my neck really starts to bother me after a little bit, and I think it's because of the angle that my steering wheel is, the height of it. And I don't know if I want to move it up more or Damn, I think I need to move it up some more. Let me try that. This cockpit's great, man. It really is. I love it. Best part about it is that I can, number one, there's no flex. So my steering, there's no flex in the mount on the wheel. It's nice. It's nice and firm. The other one, there was all kinds of flex. So I would lose force feedback. But two, this is one my son loves. My son can use this cockpit. He can hop in and just scoot the chair forward, and now he fits. So he was happy about that. Yeah, Lane, I got a video coming out on the new rig. Doing kind of a review of it. But yeah, my son was he loves it. He was stoked because he got to hop on, and his favorite driver is Greg LeMay. That's his favorite sim racer. Like, he legit, in the eyes of my son, Greg walks on water. He does. Absolutely. So much so that he wanted to have a purple race car like Greg used to have. So Greg, being awesome, gave me his old purple, black, and yellow paint that my son loves. So when I got the new rig all put together, first thing he did when he hopped on, he wanted to race his sprint car, and he wouldn't go out on the track until he had Greg's paint on. So he was pretty stoked about that. He said to me one time, little oh my god. So one time I ran a race, I can't remember what it was. And oh, I remember what it was. It was the big blocks at Kokomo. So it was a couple of seasons ago in NARC. And we were in the feature, and I was leading the feature. And we went into turn one. Greg was right behind me. Greg had been running second the whole race. We were about halfway through the race. And Greg was faster than me. He just couldn't get around me because the line was the top, and he just couldn't get around me. And so we go into turn one, and I had kind of messed up a little bit and like slowed way down, and Greg got into the back of me and I spun out. It wasn't Greg's fault. I had messed up. Well, I ended up going all the way to the back, and I ended up making it all the way back up to like 4th or 5th. Like, my car was really fast that night, and Greg won. And so that night, because my son, every night after I'm done with the league, and I go spend time with him, my wife, and my daughter before we go to bed, every night my son always asks me, you know, how'd you do? And so I was telling him that night, I was like, I was doing really good, buddy. I was like, I was winning the race, and, you know, I said, and Greg was behind me, and before I could finish the story, he goes, you didn't win, did you? And I was like, no, I didn't win. And he's like, of course not. little punk. He goes, of course not, Poppy. Greg's in the race. He always beats you. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. Yeah. It's like, of course not, Poppy. Greg was in the race. Greg always beats you. And it's like, dude. I'm like, thanks, buddy. He's right. Greg always does beat me. But, yeah. So yeah, anytime I do good. One time I won a race. It was like an official race or something. I can't remember what it was. It was during a live stream. I had won an official race. It wasn't even something that Greg runs. It was like the Xfinity cars or the ARCA car or something like that. And he asked me how I did, and I told him, I was like, yeah, I won the ARCA race or whatever it was. And the first thing he said was, he said, Greg must not have been in that race, huh? I was like, dude. It's like, no, he wasn't, but yeah. He, in his eyes, if I'm racing with Greg, I'm racing for second place. Which honestly, if I'm racing for Greg, I would be happy to get second place. Most of the time I'm battling for a top 10. But yeah, he just, if I'm on the track with Greg, it's Greg and everybody else in his eyes. Yeah, my son is Jordan. He's a trip, man.
You have about 5 laps of
He's a
fuel
trip.
left.
He's a rare exception, you know. Most kids you always hear about like daddy's angels and mommy's little boys, right? So the girls are usually, you know, daddy's girls and the boys are usually mama's boys. In our house, it's reversed. It's reversed. You know, my daughter is absolutely a mama's girl and my son is a daddy's boy. Like that's just how they are. It's totally opposite than what you normally see. And part of that has to do with the fact that, you know, my daughter is, she's my stepdaughter. She's been my daughter since she was 5. But, you know, for a lot of years before I came along, you know, I think Angie was 4. I think she had just turned 5 when me and Sonia had first met and started dating and stuff like that. She must have just turned 5 when we met. Um, and so there was a lot of years. There was like 3 or 4 years where it was just her and her mom. So they obviously, it was a unique situation for them before I came along. And then when my son was born, um, because of that, right? Then my son spending, you know, time with me. Our daughter's still really young. I mean, she wasn't old. She's only, I say only, but she's 8 years older than my son. So yeah, he's just an absolute daddy's boy. He's all stoked because baseball season's coming up. Like that's the thing he just like can't wait for his baseball season. He wants me to coach again, which I think I'm going to. What the heck is that? Get off my
You have
screen.
about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, the taskbar went away. I guess that's what I need to do. Dude, my force feedback feels way too high. I'm so used, I shouldn't say used to, but I mean, I used IRFFB for so long now when I use the iRacing force feedback, like I don't like it to be high. Because it doesn't feel like high force feedback, it just feels like, you know, like just the wheel won't turn. Wall. Oh, I didn't hit it. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna do, but car feels pretty good.
You have about 5 laps left of.
Alright, we're good. We're good. I know what we're doing. I know what I'm running. We're good. We're good! So, we're set. Just need the session to start now. Yeah, I want to find that. What was his name again? Tom Hogue. G-U-E. Wonder if this is him. Licenses. He's got road, oval class A. That must be him. Yeah, because he's running NASCAR Class A Next Gen and stuff like that. So yeah, that must be him. I'm going to have to send that guy a message. I'm going to send him a message. Let me put that down on my planner for tomorrow. I want to send him a message and say thank you. Because that was, that's really cool. That workbook that he's got, it's like I said, it's no joke. He put some time into that. Jordan, Zach don't have a pro license. Zach, wait. The cap's 5K. Are you below 5K now? I thought you were above 5K. Should be a pro. Yeah. You talking shit, Jordan? Oh, Greg, you must have... Did you miss the story, Greg? I was telling stories about how much my son loves you. So you might have missed it. The first thing... I was telling him how the first thing my son did when I got my new cockpit, because this one he can get into, and I can just... move the chair forward, and he can race. He can use the cockpit. The first thing that he did was he wanted to race a sprint car, and he wouldn't do it until I put that purple paint job that you gave me for him. He wouldn't go on the track until that purple paint job of Greg, Greg's purple paint job had to be on his car. So, yeah, I was telling that story. And also how it's impossible for me to win a race if I'm on the track with you, at least according to my son. So yeah, I was just sharing some of my son's admiration for you. He's got a lot. Yeah, my son's the youngest member of the Greg LeMay fan club. He is. He was, he was like 7. He was like 7 when he first started his love for Greg. Yep. It all started when we were running the... What was it? There was a race that me and Greg were running. Because it was last year. It was like a year ago. No, it was a little bit longer than a year ago. It would have been... It wasn't 2021. Oh, we were running the dirt car esports sprint car race at Knoxville. So this would have been the end of 2020. Yeah, the end of 2020. We were running the dirt car esports race at Knoxville. Greg, I don't know if you remember that. Remember that 360 dirt car race we ran at Knoxville for the dirt car esports? My son was in here with me when I was doing it. I wasn't live streaming or nothing. I just hopped on and raced. And it was me and Greg and... Who else was in with us in the Discord channel? I think it was Richie was in there. I think Richie was running with us, if I'm remembering correctly. So I was in there. Well, my son, because I wasn't live streaming or anything, he was in here with me that night. And Greg was racing, and Greg was doing really, really good. And all that he knew in his mind at 6 years old, or whatever he was at the time, 6 or 7, was, you know, my dad's friend Greg is doing this big event, and he's doing really good. Like, that's all that he knew. And I can't remember if it was before or after, because he remembered Greg because I had built the computer for Greg. It must have been afterwards, because he remembered Greg from that he did this awesome. He was awesome in this race, because that night my son knocked the divider that I usually had in here. My son like knocked it over like onto my screens. I had to pull off in like the middle of the race. So he remembered that, and then it was later on when I was building your sim racing computer. I remember he was like, "Who's that for?" And I told him, and he was like, "Oh, that's the one that I really like that you raced with." And I was like, "Yeah, Greg." He was like, "Yeah." And it was like ever since then, like, Greg walks on water. Like ever since those two things, like he just like, I don't know what it was, but ever since then. And he's always asked me about Greg. And when Greg made pro last year, so not the pro season that obviously just finished last night, but the one before, we would watch it together. And obviously I'm always rooting, you know, I'm rooting for Greg, right? Greg's got SSR on the side of his car at that time, you know what I mean? You know, that back then that he was team SSR. And like just that, like Greg was the man, right? Greg was a pro sim racer. And when I told, and I know what the other thing was, when I had told him that Greg used to run pro motocross, like that sent him over the top. Like that was the coolest thing ever. Absolutely the coolest thing ever. Yeah. He was like, you mean he was a pro motocross racer and now he's a pro sim racer? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh my God, that's awesome. Yeah. He loved that. So yeah, since then, it's Greg and everybody else. Well, Zach, you better stay in narc and keep running, buddy. Because I got some big plans coming up this year. And I want to see you on the track for when that stuff happens. Better be in the non-wing sprints. I don't know what it'll be in. If these wing sprints aren't fixed, it's not going to be in these. It might be in the non-wing sprints. So I just outlined kind of like outlined episode 1 of the Sim Racer 1 series. I think that's going to be either 4 to 6 episodes. I'm not sure exactly how many. Depends on how much content I put together and stuff like that. It's been a lot just recording everything. Like I'm always having to have my camera just recording in case I need something for it. But I was looking at all the numbers and everything, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do what I want to do. So I'm not 100% yet, but I'm Pretty sure. So you need to let me know when you're gonna do a driving class. I'll be the first to sign up. We talked about doing another sprint car, like road to pro training. I don't know what's gonna happen with it for sure. Obviously, we talked about doing it after the Pro Series, and the Pro Series literally just ended, so it'll be a little while. But I know that the guys who had talked to me about doing it, I gotta talk to them, because they're gonna be the ones who are doing it predominantly this time instead of me. So I mean, obviously I'll be involved, I'll be putting stuff out, things like that, but they're gonna be doing a lot of it too. So it won't be like last time where I did, like 80% of it, and then I just had some people come in with like the other 20%. It would be like almost like an even three-way split or close to it, So we'll see what happens with that. There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline in terms of things that we want to do. Just send it. Zach, I've always said, man, and it's not hyperbole, it's not an exaggeration, it's not a joke. If I had to pick one driver to lay down a fast lap, pick number one would be Hayden Cardwell. If I couldn't pick Hayden Cardwell, it'd be you. It really would be, man. It really would be. I've seen you lay down just absolute heaters. Just insane. All right, let's get this party started. I'm ready to get racing. We got a pretty decent turnout, And yeah, about 30 cars. So not bad. Pretty good considering it's not broadcasted tonight. If I had to do the same thing, I would be about 50th on my list to pick. Zach, you're too modest. Just one lap? One lap? I've seen you lay down absolute just heaters before, man. Burners. Zach can break track record one lap, then ballpark it 2 laps later. It's really impressive. If he doesn't ballpark it, he can win by a few seconds. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember, I can't remember who it was. I think it was Greg one time. This was a long time ago. This was like either right before or right after Zach was brought onto the team. So this was a while ago. And we were doing a practice or something, and Greg was telling Zach, you don't have to win the heat race by a half a lap. like you're winning. You don't have to win by half a lap. A win's a win. Just easy. Easy. Zach's out there wide open, right on the ragged edge, up on the wall. But you know what? As the great basketball coach of the Detroit Pistons, Chuck Daly, used to say, you don't put a saddle on a Mustang. Ain't that right, Zach? Just let him go. Lane on the tacky is unbeatable. Lane is fast on... Lane's fast, period. He's really fast on tacky. Greg was just in second and he wanted me to slow down. That could have been Zach. I can't remember where that was. I think he was actually watching. I think we were watching you. And it was like a league race or something. We were actually watching you. Can't remember where that was. It was a track. I mean, it was like it was like Eldora or something like that, where the line it's right on the cushion or something. All right, so I guess I'm doing the driver's meeting. All right. Are you guys still doing the ignition? Oh, did you guys want me to do the driver's meeting? Okay. Oh, okay. I was just checking. I didn't know if you guys are still doing ignition or not. Okay, Kale's gonna do the driver's meeting. That's fine with me. Crap, I forgot to record that late model race. There's Zach. think you can't have had a pro in the last 2 years. Yeah, Lane, even if you don't have the pro license, I don't think you would be able to run the All-Stars.
Slow car down low. Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. Go high. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, whatever I'm running, I'm off. It could also just be me. Sorry, I did walk away. I missed a lot there. Yeah, Greg, you missed a lot. Basically, the 2 times that you haven't been here in the last 15 minutes, it's been a Gregory LeMay love fest. Yep, good luck, guys. You can go back and watch it on the stream. I definitely need some help here. I don't even know what the line is.
Green flag, green flag. We have about 2 laps of fuel left. 1 more lap to go. Checker flag this time by.
Eleven 5. Zach with quick time. Shocker. Yeah, you did. I qualified literally 4/100ths of a second off the leader. And yeah. Yeah, I actually didn't take that bet though, because that's a stupid bet to take. Yeah, Greg, we were talking about how my son loves you. I went whatever Shay has in the insider setup. The leader of my fan club. Yes, it is, Greg. Yes, he is. God dang it, I'm outside pole. Yeah, you do. Got some time. That's right. That's right, Craig. Outside pole and 3 wide in the middle. Yeah, and I'm outside pole, so I would really appreciate that since I suck at outside pole. That's because you're amazing, Brandon.
Green, green, green.
There you go, Zach. Good job, buddy. No reason to thread the needle on lap 3. I was telling the story, Greg, how he like fell in love with you when we did smart move. When we did the dirt car esports race together, that one at Knoxville, like, you know, it was like end of 2020. Remember, I think it was me, you, and Richie ran it. He was in here in my office with me when we ran that race, and he heard me talking to you the whole time, and you did really good that race. And so that was when he first, like, really started, like, seeing, like, he was actually watching the screen with me. Like, he was in here that night with me, and he saw. And then when you were in pro, the first time in pro, he watched the races with me. We would watch them on my phone together, and so he would we were always watching you and rooting for you, and so he just always, like, that was really how it started. Like, he just started rooting for you all the time. And then when I told him that you were also a former motocross pro, like, that just sent it over the roof. Like, it was just, yeah. He's like, you mean Greg was a pro motocross racer and he's a pro sim racer? I'm like, yeah. I mean, he was just like, oh, he's amazing. Like, I mean, he just, yeah.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, many moons ago, man. It's been a while. Mm-hmm. Ah.
Catch the, hey, car. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Get ready.
Really? That's interesting.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
No.
Green flag, green flag. Then we go with the line. You got one inside. All clear, all clear. Good job, the next car is the leader.
Later, man.
Five left to go. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Two laps to go. Just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Yeah, I'm just back. I'm just starting to feel back
There's
into the
flag.
swing
It's over.
this last week or so after being in Mexico all that time.
Great job, driver.
Yeah, I had 1.4 left on 7. I think the Insider had 5 in it for 8 laps. No, Zach, there's no dash in the All-Stars. It's only the Outlaws that have the dash. The All-Stars do a redraw. Oh, I got to actually put the names down for the redraw. So Heat Race 1 was Mason and Zach. And then Heat Race 2 was Jeremy and me. Nice run in the heat race, Jeremy. I said nice run in the heat race. Yeah, no problem, Zach. Where were they at? They were in California? Yeah, I think that's where that is.
Green flag, green flag.
Maybe they could head up north to Silver Dollar. What's up, Brad? I did not see what happened there. Oh! Oh, there's the wall. Who do we got here? We got Chad and Brandon. One sec, I'll be right back. I forgot the... So Chad and Brandon, yeah. I forgot to close my window. It's starting to get a little cold in here. And I mean cold for California. Like getting into the 50s. Oh, we got... Yeah, good luck, you guys. Come on, Bruce. Sounds like it's coming good.
Green flag, green flag.
Nice jump, Bruce. And Jake's got that bottom working. Yes, he does. I don't know if he's going to be able to get around Bruce, though. Bruce has got that top moving. That's how me and Jake were in the late model race for 10 laps, except Jake was up high and I was down low. New Zealand super stocks? I don't think I have. I'd have to, hold on, I'd have to look and see. I'd have to look that up, because if they're the cards that I'm thinking of, then ah, Jake got him. Nice run, you guys. Oh, yeah. See, I've never seen those cars in real life. I've never seen those cars before. Okay, so we've got... Alright. Alright, so time for our redraw. We've got our 8 drivers. Mason, Zach, Jeremy, me, Chad, Brandon, Jake, and Bruce. Let's randomize. Bam. Damn! Me and Bruce got the short end of the stick there. Jeremy Weigel gets the pole. I just did it. Oh, so Jake and then Zach. So Zach, and then we have Mason, me,
Green
and
flag, green
Bruce.
flag.
Oh. Yeah, that was a good race, Greg. Yeah, they were almost identical. Bruce said he was struggling just a little bit in 3 and 4. You could see it when they were running. Bruce would pull away in 1 and 2, and Jake would kind of close up there in 3 and 4, and he just got him that last lap, man. And he's got that top working. and then it was me and then Bruce. Has that been a potential issue, Jordy? My wife had the same thing with our son because she's got like the rarest blood type on earth or something like that. And so she had to get like these shots every couple weeks, and she also had placenta previa. Like it was scary, man. Yeah. Got to get my feature set up on real quick. Let me see. 16. I do think I want to go with a shorter gear though. I don't know if I want to go with a I don't know if I want to go with a 96 or an 88.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, just reload that profile. Yeah, Brad, those cars are crazy looking. They look almost like they look like a combination between a Legend and a super modified and a wing sprint car. Like they're a weird combo. Michael Birthday, the Indiana Legend, rounding back into form, ripping that lip. Where was what happened to Kale? Oh, Kale got hit. He got wrecked. Nice run, Mike. Well, when it comes to you, no, I'm going with the 596, I think. I've been contemplating between a 96 and an 88. I don't know which one I want to go with. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the 96. Yes. I gotta block that real quick. 96. Yep. All right. Hale, don't forget the first lap under green, we're still pacing. All right, everybody, if you didn't see, the first 8 after the redraw is Jeremy Weigel, Brandon Boyles, Chad Griggs, Jake Sonatag, Zach Janes, Mason Inman, Tommy Brandon, and Bruce Klingen. Those are the first 4 rows. Remember, first lap under green, we are continuing to pace to set the field in clear blacks. I think... Oops. All right, sounds good. Thank you. No, I don't want that.
Catch the 3 car. All right, man, we're going green.
Outside pole is Brandon Boyles. Outside pole, Brandon Boyles. Then it's Chad Griggs on the inside of row 2 and Jake Sonatag. Row 3 is Zach Janes on the inside, Mason Inman on the outside. Row 4 is Tommy Brandon on the inside, Bruce Klingen on the outside. All right, we look set up front. Remember, we're not going green.
The pace car is in.
Where's my wing at?
Green flag, green flag.
Okay. 4. I think that'll be good.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, yeah, that's nasty.
Outside. Stay low. Stay
That
low.
is a nasty bump coming out of
Stay
turn
low.
2.
There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Don't want to be down low for that.
Got 1 inside. Clear low, clear low. All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Let the 2 car by. Let the 2 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open.
Where's the 2 car?
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, wall. Sorry, Bruce.
Go high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 39. Past the... Pit road is now open.
That's why we have the voice channels, Mike.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
I don't feel good up top. I don't feel good on the bottom.
Get ready.
I think
Alright, man.
I need to just
Pace
be
car is
on
in.
throttle a little bit more.
Green, green, green. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, broke it loose. Got my wing too far back to run the bottom.
You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. Alright, man, caution is out, caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 29, past the...
Man. I don't feel good anywhere.
Pit road is now open. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready.
Freaking Bruce's monitor like went to single monitor and he had to
Face
reload
cars
his
in.
graphics profile. Now his graphics are all screwed up. Feel bad,
Green,
man.
green,
That
green.
sucks. To have that happen right before the feature. Oh man.
outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 29 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. You've got wheel damage. Pit road
It's all
is
good.
closed.
All good, man. I caught that wall, and it just slowed me down. Brian was just going fast, got into me. It was my fault. So. That's on me. Damn it. I was trying to open up my entry more so I can get up on the freaking, that little bit of cushion up there, and I got a little too high. So. Bummer. Not the way I was hoping to end the night.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Zach is ripping that top. Ripping it. Stay off the wall, Zach. me see its ping is up there. Keep it off the wall, Zach. That top's getting rough.
One more to go.
White flag, Zach. You got a straightaway lead. There you go, buddy. Nice run. Good job. Nice job, Jeremy.
There's the flag, man. It's over. All right, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Have a good night, Mike. Alright, guys. Pictures are good. Oh, I want to save this. Before I forget, I need to save that. Okay. Alright, well, not the end of the night I was hoping for, but all in all, it was a good night. Yeah, Zach was fast tonight. Zach was really fast. He had that top working good. So he was fast. But like I said earlier, he is fast. He's fast. He's just fast. So nice run tonight, Zach. Good job, man. So yeah, good run for a bunch of the SSR guys. Zach and Jeremy, Jake, even Bruce. Bruce had a broken car and he still got like 6th or 7th, 8th, something like that, I think. So, oh, 11th. He dropped back a little bit. Not bad considering he had a broken car. Spangler got 6th. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Your second home. That's right, Zach. Victory Lane. Your second home. Yes, sir. All right, you guys. That's going to do it all for tonight. I will be back tomorrow night. I don't... Yeah, you're welcome, Zach. I don't know. Let me check the schedule real quick. So tomorrow night we've got the Outlaws at Lanier again. Yep, no problem, man. Have a good one. We got the Outlaws at Lanier, and then the big blocks are at Volusia. So probably what I'm going to do is I'll probably run tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm going to run tomorrow night, and then I'll broadcast Thursday night. The midgets and the non-wings are at Cedar Lake. I'll probably end up broadcasting Thursday night because we don't have anybody else to broadcast yet. So that's one of the reasons I didn't broadcast tonight, was I haven't got all the stuff set up for those other guys yet. And, you know, with Jordy out of town right now and everything that's going on, it's just, yeah. So I will, like I said, yeah, I'll race tomorrow night, and then I'll be broadcasting Thursday night. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys very much as always, and until tomorrow night, good luck, good racing, take care.